lists, because it is about getting the deepest grasp of the world as it is and how we can change it in the interests of humanity. And that's what you encounter here uniquely at Revolution Books. Now, at Women's History Month, we've had a number of speakers, but on Tuesday night, Hope Jahren came, and she's the author of this new memoir, Lab Girl.
Yeah.
It's kind of a cool book.
Yeah.
People should go check it out. She's a scientist, and she talks about, her love of nature, becoming a scientist, and her struggle as a woman scientist in a male-dominated profession. And she came here and did a very interesting program. But she walked into the store, and the first thing she said, and Jane will verify, the first thing she said is, "Where is your sign? Where is your neon sign for this store? I walked 2 miles to come here, and I expected to see Revolution Books glaring, in the dusk." And she had a point. We need signage, okay? We need more customers. We need to sell more books, because the brute fact of the matter is that this bookstore cannot survive by selling books alone. All right? You can't live on bread alone, you need books. But we can't survive by selling books alone. We need bread. Okay, we need money. So, this is the truth of the matter. We need that sign. We need new books. We are introducing a book fund. We need to raise $5,000, $3,000 to $5,000 to get the new books in on time, so that we can have these kinds of discussions. We are calling on you to become sustainers of the store. We, as I said, can't just operate by selling books. So we have a sustainer program. And you donate, it's like public radio, community radio. You donate $20, $30, $35, $50 a month, and you become part of the community of this bookstore. And we want to have discussion with you. We want to talk about how this bookstore can become more impactful. And for $35 per month, you get 6 free books a year in addition to that. And Dorothy's book is going to be one of our 6, selections. But the most important thing is that you become, as I said, part of the community of this bookstore. So this store is a bookstore that is also the political, intellectual, and cultural center for a movement, for an actual revolution. And that's why we're engaging with and debating all these different currents of thought, learning all that we can, and raising not just our understanding, but our imaginative breadth as well. That's what happens at this bookstore. So I want to invite everyone here to, 1, check out this New Communism. Look at the new book, The New Communism by Bob Ovechkin, and look at and get a hold of the book Science and Revolution by Ardea Skybrave, which is about this new synthesis of communism. You can learn more about that. And you come back in here and let's talk about it. I want to invite you to become a sustainer of this store. We have a very concrete goal, which is we have 65 sustainers today. We need to get 100 sustainers in the next few weeks, okay, to get towards financial viability for this store, sustainability. And you can consider donating to the new fund to acquire the kinds of books that we need very quickly. And you can contribute to that neon sign that Hope Jahren said was sorely missing from the front of the store. So that's what I wanted to leave you with. And now I want to turn the stage over to Sansara and Dorothy to open up the conversation and then for you to come in. We're going to move the podium, but I want to thank you again and stay after the conversation to get your book, to get it signed, to talk with each other, and to talk with Jane and myself about becoming the sustainer to this store.